Are you feeling empty? Are you feeling weary? Are you feeling lost? Do you feel like your life is just void of purpose? Do you feel like your life is void of destiny? Well, you're not alone. Many of us face that. I was a meth addict for 2 years. I was a coke addict for 3 years. Was an alcoholic for at least 15 years of my life. And I smoked pot from the time I was 14 to the time I was almost 30. And in the midst of all that, I was a porn addict. And I was a porn addict pretty much from the age of 8 to almost 30. Do those things define me? Absolutely not. Were they part of my story that got me where I am today? Absolutely. It says in the Bible that we were created uniquely, knitted beautifully and wonderfully in our mother's womb, that we had a destiny, that we had a purpose embedded into us while we were being created. But we also know that it says in the Bible that we have an enemy whose sole mission is to steal, kill, and destroy that destiny. And he will go to the ends of this earth to stop you from fulfilling your destiny. You know how I know? It's because I lived it. I know what it's like to have the enemy try to come and kill and destroy me. And it's not only what I've already shared with my addictions. It happened long before that. There were things that happened to me in my childhood that led me on a path of addiction, to a path of toxic cycles and a path of destruction. And it wasn't until 2018 when I met Jesus Christ, or really, I'll say when he met me, when I opened the door, because he's been knocking all along. I've known him my whole life. I was raised up in a Christian home. I was saved at 7, yet I was still able to go down that path of destruction. Why? Because I had to face trials. I had to learn things along the way that now in 2018, when I decided to say yes to Jesus, to follow the narrow road, I'm equipped. I know what it's like on the other side, and I don't ever want to go back. I would rather walk the narrow road. I would rather walk through seasons of fire. I would rather walk through seasons of testing, sifting, like Simon Peter, where the enemy had permission to sift him like wheat. I would rather go through those seasons than go back to the empty life that I used to live. The life where I was consistently seeking fulfillment through partying, through sex, through relationships with boys, through relationships with women. I was constantly seeking fulfillment through people, and at the end of all of that, it was empty. There was nothing giving in any of that. But I have good news to share with you today, that there is a purposeful life out there for you, that you were born with a destiny, and there's only one key to unlock what all of that is, and his name is Jesus Christ. And I would love for you to start following me on my page, Arise My Love with Angela Thorne, so I can continue to share the ways that I found freedom through Jesus Christ. I invite you today to come along with me on this journey, because I know that there's a purpose that you're here watching this video right now. Love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.